everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing a Joseph gameplay that I did earlier today. Now, I do want to say that before this, they were all like, making jokes in the beginning, like about my name, like, it's all lighthearted. And so I think they assumed that I was going to be friendly just because they were like funny or whatever. They were all complimenting my name and stuff like that. So I guess they assumed that. But I'm not just gonna randomly like be friendly. I'm friendly when I choose to be, which is mainly when like I'm having a bad day. So you can see him emoting at me right there. And, I try to get a hit on him, but he stuns me with a pallet, which I guess made him assume that I was being friendly when I put that graffiti down. Yeah, I don't really know, but I just decided to go after his mirror image since I knew the way that he was going. So I take his mirror image and I chair him. I was going to try to walk around with him a bit, but I knew I wouldn't make it in time. And I actually knew which way he went because I saw him run towards the building, so I knew where he was. And I also can see where he is because of my persona build. And here, he was trying to heal up the cowboy, which that was kind of a waste of an hour. Especially when I could just do that, the little trick where you drop down and you can just hit without attack damage. Now, I chair him, and I was gonna go chair the seer, but of course the seer was crawling away. The seer was crawling up the stairs, so I actually didn't see him because I didn't get close enough for my persona to activate. I forgot the name of the persona. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I was just here camping, and my Titanus, I don't know how to say it properly, activated, so I got ready, which I knew that this wasn't the best cipher. I don't know how I hit that, but I did somehow. I was kind of scared to camp there because of the thing right there. I didn't want to accidentally go through the camera world, and here I saw someone rescuing, so I decided to try to hold him and get a hit without attack damage just in case it was the mind's eye. I missed that hit. I would go after him, but the mind's eye was coming. I could see her coming to rescue. So there, I pick up him so I can automatically get 2 hits, which the cowboy actually got shot off, so I was going to go cheer him. But, of course, he struggles free, which I'm not sure what mind's eye was doing here. She was, letting me get her. I was going to go after him, but I see he's in a good hiding spot. I just wasn't going to do that. Especially not when I saw the seer right there, ready to rescue. Seer already has another owl, of course. And I want to get a win, of course. And I'm not really sure what she was doing, but, it's okay, I guess. But, I wanted to get hits on both of them because I might as well. Now, I actually wasn't sure if the seer could heal up or not, because I know that he got up a couple times, but I'm not sure if someone came and picked him up or if he just did that himself. But I saw a cipher over here shaking, so I went to go try to find them, but of course I didn't. So I start going back around, and my persona activates, and I see him there. And I see the acrobat there as well. So, I get him. He hit me with a fireball thing, whatever it's called. But, I just pick up the seer and I chair him. And I decided to give the acrobat basement, or dungeon, sorry. Because, why not? Why can't I? So, luckily, the dungeon was right over here, so I could go and cheer him. That was just a really quick match. now we're on to the second gameplay with Joseph. This one is a bit more serious, I guess. You know, they weren't thinking that I was going to be friendly or any of this stuff. Which, actually, this is just off topic. But I, was playing earlier and I got a match on Golden Cave, which, you know, everyone was talking in pre-chat about how much they hate this map and all this stuff. I actually missed the prisoner when he's literally right behind me, but that's okay, because I end up finding Mind's Eye over here. I also walked past Perfumer, but like I was saying earlier, I was, you know, playing Hunter, and we got a match on Golden Cave. Everyone was like talking, and they thought I was going to be friendly, and they were literally asking, like, Hunter, be friendly, like, you know, like, they were like saying that, they were saying, Hunter, please be friendly, all this stuff, and that made me, like, a bit, well, it didn't make me mad, but I just, you know, I wasn't going to be friendly, because I just decided not to be. I really wish I would have saved that gameplay, because it's really funny, and a lot of good moves on my part. Like, I got a few terror shocks and stuff, but they all, like, in the beginning of the match, nobody was decoding. They all ran up to me. They all just assumed I was going to be friendly when I wasn't going to be. That's why, like, I'm fine with people asking for friendlies in pre-chat, but when they just expect you to be, and they just run up to you and they get mad when you're not friendly, that's kind of where I draw the line. Because it's my own decision. I don't, like, I'm not obligated to be nice to you and let you have a win just because of the map we're on. I might as well try, because I'm going to get that map again at some point, you know? So I just decided to try, and I got a 4-person win. But in the beginning, nobody was decoding. They were, like, running up to me and just, like, emoting at me pretty much, expecting me to just, you know, be nice to them. So I got, like, a free kill in the early game. And yeah, then they started trying, and, you know, but in post-chat, I was actually just going to leave post-chat, but I decided not to. Most of the stuff that they were saying was in Arabic and stuff, but, then they started saying English stuff to me. They were being really rude to me. I remember the Perfumer saying, like, F you to me. Like, it's kind of funny, to be honest. I made sure to wait before I hit the Perfumer, so then her perfume would, like, give out or whatever, and then my hit would actually land. Then I go after Mind's Eye. I tried to wait in this little room and watch them so that I could have an eye on them. Then I realized I was going to lose them at some point, so I just decided to jump down. I take Helena across the road thing because I saw a prisoner trying to heal the Perfumer. Which both of them came to rescue, which was kind of strange. So I picked up the Perfumer so then I could hit without attack damage, which somehow that didn't work. She used the things, and, well, Luca used his, I don't know, I'm really bad at talking. Luca used his things and he could stun me and I would drop her. Now I tried to go after Helena, but I did not see where she went, and I saw them healing, and I just didn't want them all to get up when someone was already down, you know? So I thought I might as well switch targets and go after Perfumer, which Luca just let me get a hit on him for some reason. I'm not really sure why he did that. I was trying to rush that save, because the more you rush a save, the faster you'll be able to get that character out. So that's what I like to do. Unless it's like, you know, like a second before it goes past half, then I decide to just wait it out. I heard decoding over here, which was really annoying. I hate when, like, a survivor decodes right next to you, especially when the cipher was at halfway earlier. So I'm just not really sure why he did that. I'm also not sure why this Perfumer is spamming thank you. Not really sure what anyone did. I think you got yourself knocked. But, you know, she flies off. with another thank you, I get a notification that somebody had just jumped, and I see the prisoner, so I go to my camera world and I start chasing him there. And I know why he switched to the camera world. I blink to him. He switched to the camera world because when you're chaired in the camera world, you have to wait for it to come back. So it's just wasted time. But I was able to get him through the camera. That's a little tip for any Joseph mains out there. To get them onto the normal world. So I do that. And then I start camping again. Everyone's at half health. So I wasn't expecting anyone to rescue. At first, at least. And I just like using my card. I'm trying to get better with the card so I could use it, more frequently. You can see Mind's Eye is healed, but when my camera world collapses, she's at 0.25 again, so she can't rescue either. Which I didn't realize at first, but if they were to wait for that camera world to end and then healed, I would have been in trouble. They would have been able to rescue. But here they didn't. I was actually just camping just in case that Mind's Eye didn't really know how Joseph worked and still tried to come rescue, but that's not what ends up happening. Perfumer actually got a bot out of the box and actually healed herself up with that. But again, that was kind of a waste of time because now she's at 0.25. Which, here's a good tip when you're playing against Joseph. You're gonna wanna... Okay. It's really complicated. But when you're at 0.75... No. Yeah, 75% health. And there's a camera world. You're gonna wanna heal yourself in the normal world. So you're at 0.25 and don't heal yourself in the camera world. If you heal yourself in the camera world, once that world collapses, you're going to still be at 0.25 health. So, you're going to want to wait. And you're going to want to wait until that camera world collapses. So, when it collapses, you get that 0.25 health again, and you're at 50% health, which is half, aka normal hit for any other hunter. And then you can heal up to full. So I don't know if that made any sense to anyone other than me, but yeah, that's a little tip for if you want to play against Joseph and you don't have a doctor on your team or anything like that. So here I'm just trying to look for the Mind's Eye. I see that the dungeon is there. I'm not completely sure what led me over here, but I just found her. So, I go ahead and share her. And I believe that she's out now, I think. I'm not really sure. I think she's out. Yes, she's out. So, I now know where the dungeon is. I see Perfumer right there. And I know that she's going to dungeon. I tried to switch to teleports and I could get her since I wanted that 4-person, but I didn't make it in time. Oh well, there's not really much I could have done. It's just like a few points off. But here's the kicker. The Perfumer actually got mad at me in post chat for doing that and said I was being super aggressive and all of this stuff. When I said something, they actually got mad at me again, saying that, like, oh, you need to learn how to take a joke. Like, I was taking the joke, it's just, I didn't, like, I just don't really know why you would make that joke, since you got out anyways. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, if you did. I did notice that I have been getting a few more subscribers lately, and I want to say thank you for that. And it actually makes me really happy that I see that a few more people following me, because I work really hard on my videos and it can be really disheartening to see that, like, only I watch them, So yeah, thank you and have a good day.